coupe, up in the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's Flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, now y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, now y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes in face. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need? No, we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, now y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, now y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. We really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Direct snap. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Gonna take a shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch. He's got enough. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Line gets set. First down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Now improvising. Lost, the defense is wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Pocket starts to collapse. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. Floating away. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Snap in the shotgun. And it's loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
And the unthinkable just happens. You're the offense. You're trailing in this game late in the first half. You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to put some points on the board, but you can't turn the ball over. And now all of a sudden, they've given it back, and there's an opportunity for the opponent now to widen their lead.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Got his man to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
They'll put the tight end in motion. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, going up top. And the ball is intercepted.
So much for double
They'll
dip,
drag
right?
him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games.
He lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. It's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Buying some time as he moves left.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They want nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward.
He's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Rams want to move quickly. To the air on first down. He's taking the shot.
What are we doing? Paul, what is...
Tried to get a chunk play on that one.
What was that?
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this
What was
QB
that?
is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams. They take the lead with the 6. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide
Did I run
open
cover post?
receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals,
open runway ahead. At the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking for a man, it's Ward. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
Going for it all.
What? What is this?
Inside the 35-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play
What the
up?
fuck
We've
is
seen
this?
earlier in the game, a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Getting some heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On second down, looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score now at bounds, 17, Colorado State 14.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage. I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. At the 45 on his way. Racing down the left side.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this offense is still early in the down, 2nd and goal. They could still run it. They go with the pass. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing it immediately, getting the football out of his hands, seeing his wide receiver open, getting the big touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Watch us give him a round back if we take that bitch. Look at that wide open ass shit, bro. He should have took that shit.
They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down.
What is his game? What is his game?
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Tosses it back. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic with his... It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. To the air, it's Ward. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line's got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Release to the back. This time it's complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's Cameron. And he'll be brought down.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 3500.
High-speed train, will your landing position change? Actually, it won't. From the perspective of other passengers inside the train, you are not moving forward or backward relative to an observer outside the train. When you jump, both your body and the train are moving forward at the same speed, which is why you land in the same spot.
I want to play so bad. I just don't want this game to be for nothing.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cameron. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback checking off. Give to the single back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Jordan. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Snap it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and he threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Beat the mic, don't block the mic.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown tie. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Stafford. Skips away from pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I don't bring more speed on the field if I don't think it's a pass, right? If I think they're going to line up and hit me in the mouth, I'm going to bring more big guys. They brought more speed on the field. They went nickel. They knew it was a passing situation. They told those pass rushers to hunt, those DBs to cover. The defense was ready for that.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give out of the gun.
What?
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
What was that,
It's
bro?
been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
To throw, it's Stafford. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it
What
in
did
his
I just
grasp.
take out?
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right, and you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets away. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to get to it. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back.
Let's go. Let's go. back. Didn't get a passing touchdown that one. Didn't get a passing touchdown on that one. Boy tried to cheese me. He tried to cheese me, dog. Slow and steady wins the race. They playing these fuck niggas, man.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cooper. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense getting set for first down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
Trying to do too much already. He already on that fuckery. He already on that fuckery.
A first down for the offense. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. At the 20, he's got space.
Migraine.
Couple of guys there to
How
get
is
him
he
on the
moving
ground.
for this nigga? How is he moving for these niggas, bro?
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Dances away to buy time.
Thank you.
Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
We've got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They go to the ground, and maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Slings it. Makes the grab. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him
What
down
the fuck was that?
Alabama pushing the tempo. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bama. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Cooper. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Boy, was he well protected. Finally lets one go to the left. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. He might be putting old Rudy Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on.
It's a rivalry game. Fuck it. Let's do it.
It's how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
That is a pick, bro. That's a fucking interception, bro. They did not. They hold me on that one. That's a straight interception.
First down to open this period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He fires it out to the right.
Thank you. Get the fuck out of the way.
Picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. The offense lining up for a first down play. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking downfield. It's Jordan. Makes a connection.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn. Doing a great job of winning this series. But they respect them every single day. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. And this game this year is littered with game changers on both sidelines. Both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down.
Oh, we out of here. We out of here. We got numbers. We out of here. We out of here. Snap the ball.
Motion. Touch pass on the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together.
Wide running ass motherfucker.
Offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are
Let's
around
go.
each other all year long. You know,
Let's fucking go. Let's go, 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 let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shit would have been done if the game wasn't fucking broken. But hey, clearly they don't give a fuck. With the new game coming out, clearly they don't give a fuck. Just look at the promos, bro. Bro's a 99 outside linebacker. A 99 outside linebacker. With lower stats than a motherfucking 87. A 99 with lower stats than 87. This is my dog, though. I fuck with your hot. Fuck with your hot. You know what I'm saying? Bama legend. Bama legend for sure. But there's so many players, bro. All the players in China sent through Madden. Where did they come from? Fucking college. Why don't we have cards? Y'all are fucking dumbasses. Fucking dumbasses, bro. Hold on, bro. What's your catalog, bro? Niggas is fucking dumbasses, bro. Fucking Chronos. Poseidon, Zeus. Like, this nigga 85 speed. Zeus. '85 speed, bro. Again, that's just all around stupidity. Watch the movie. Hold on, man. Ruben Bain, Ruben Bain, Ruben Bain, Ruben Bain, Ruben Bain. No Ruben Foster. One of the hardest hitters in college football history. We better have a card for Cut 26. We better have a card for Cut 26 for Ruben Foster. Check it out, check it out. You know, we got a lot of Bama players, you know what I'm saying? No Bryce Young. No Bryce Young. A Heisman winner for Alabama. No Bryce Young. No Bryce Young, a Heisman winner. We got like 2 or 3 Baker Mayfield cards. We have Kyler Murray card come through. No Jalen Hurts card. I think like one Bo Nix card. Tim Tebow. The 110 Tebow was crazy. Without the extra motherfucker they didn't do in this bitch. What else can I think of that we should see? That we need to fucking see. Y'all don't have to double up on fucking cards. All these fucking players. Y'all don't have to double up on cards. Cause fucking look at this shit, bro. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This man has 12 fucking cards. Which, okay, he has 2 positions with 12 fucking cards, bro. 12 fucking cards, 6 overall. Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 in the same season. fucking is 4, 2, 4, whatever you want to look at. It's fucking dumb as shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 cards, bro. Come the fuck on, bro. 8 Travis Hunter draws, bro. Could have been used over more fucking players. All the other time, y'all, the Heisman hopefuls. This and this. The Heisman, you feel me? Which everybody knew he was gonna win the Heisman, so if the college football, if EA, whoever y'all the fuck got over this, watch these college football, it's enough fucking brainer. This card shouldn't have been, this shouldn't have been a card, because 92, 93, like, bro, literally plus 3, plus 2, plus 2, plus 1, plus 2, plus 1, plus 3. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Wasting fucking time and resources. That's what the fuck y'all doing. Wasting fucking time and resources, bro. Wasted time and resources. This is understandable. It's a start, some starter bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I guess. These shouldn't even be a thing, bro. These shouldn't even be a fucking thing. If y'all were gonna drop this. Which again, everybody knew he was gonna win the fucking Heisman if you watch college football. Starts of the season. I guess. I guess. Still a waste of fucking resources, bro. Waste of time and fucking resources. Still a waste of fucking time and resources, bro. God damn, man, you're snoring like a motherfucker. Shit, don't wanna play this shit no more. Play like 2 games. 2 or 3 games. Play 3 games. With 12, 8 games left. Whole lot of trade left.
The Utes will kick it away to start us off. First down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Jordan. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking for a big play. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. He's got it down the right side. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. They'll go with a direct snap. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Motion from the offense. They'll go to the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the change for a first down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfectly.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Jordan. Fires on the move. Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6. What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks, you're able to come out, you run the ball, you throw the ball, and this offense right now is in a groove early.
He'll bring it out. It's right. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Sure.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
From deep in their own territory, looking to throw.
I'm so glad he missed that, because how did that shit pop up like that, bro? Nigga don't even be hitting the button.
Would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Ibuka. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver as soon as he caught the ball.
Forget the kick. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets...
Tried to play your boy. End up playing himself. Tried to play your boy, end up playing himself. How that work? Say what now? Say what, cuz? Boy played himself. Going for anything. Thought you could get me with a thinking you gonna punt right there. Think I'm trying to block that bitch. No, buddy. I should have came all the way.
things started. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Penix. The throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The offense set for a first down play. The lone back's got it. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown time. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Beavers will hustle to the line. Looking to pass, it's Penix. He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
He has shown you why he's so versatile as a strong safety. This is a guy that we've seen come down to the box, support the run. He can tackle out in space, but he's also really good on the back end in coverage. That time in the cover 2 look, doing a great job with his eyes. He also shows you off the ball skills, making that pick.
Now rolling to the left. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cameron. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for him.
Touchdown, Alabama! Reeled it in and just made the house call. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Beavers! What a catch and run for 6. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I gotta run it back.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. pulls and fires complete. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They want to just keep throwing it. Good timing on the quick out. They make
You gonna go left or right on his
first down.
That's how you want to play.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face,
how you
they
wanna
make
play.
things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
This offense has a second down play. Direct snap. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead
I'm about
before
to
the break.
fuck this boy up, bro. I'm about to fuck this boy up. The fuck, buddy. You still don't know what I do. I'm about to fuck, buddy.
Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. Running with power. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone.
Go,
This
Johnny.
quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end
So
zone.
many
but not
man
worked
got
out
a
as
game
he
in
stopped
and
at the
stand
13.
still. I'm on a mess still. I'm on a mess still.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left there.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Defense not showing press coverage. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He hurls one deep down the left side.
He tried to do the same shit.
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he loves to fire.
It's crazy.
Makes the grab down the left side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep.
It's crazy.
He cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Branch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Alabama pushing the tempo.
No Nick Fairley. Now I see number 90, bro.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Alabama.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can put. Looking to take a shot.
Of course, they pull my nigga all the way out the motherfucking picture, bro. Pull him all the way out the motherfucking picture, bro.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Defense playing a bail technique. Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on? What just happened? Okay, bro. Well, nobody knows what just happened.
Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Alabama 20, Oregon State 14.
The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the
Ray Lewis.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Steps away. He'll try to do it
That's just a
himself.
pass it.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Here comes the option. Now the toss.
What is that, bro?
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Penix. A shot toward the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
Quarterbacks, it's not just about speed. Like, listen, man-to-man, you just come up, get your man, I got it, right? I run all over the field with them. When you play zone coverages, I got to understand what it is, and I got to understand my assignment. I got to get deep in cover 3 zone. That's my 3rd of the field. Quarterback does a really good job understanding zone principle, taking off, making the INT.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down is short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Using his legs, it's Gordon. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score now at 21, Oregon State 14.
Trying to pick up a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll throw it on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll fire to his right. And he makes the catch at the 25. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Handoff to the single back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Yo, where the fuck my trophies at, bro? Oh shit. Damn. 10 for 6 games left to play. Let's get it. Hold on, what division we in? Trying to call it on that one. Perfect time at 3 hours. Perfect 3 hour mark. Yeah, we just broke into another goddamn division. Award tier. Just broke into another award tier. Bet. Alright, man. Set these two motherfucking shits up. We're gonna do Legends. I don't care about nothing Legends coming up. Dynasty. Could we get Jalen? Let's do this one time, bro. Dog shit. Sound like it's some dog shit. And we're going to do a Legends, man. Fuck it. Dog shit, man. Got 2 of these. Dog shit. Alright, man, we're gonna call it on that one, bro. Right at the 3 hour mark. 5, 6 games, and we won them all, bro. Won all our games, man. Won the warm up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. Now, if we get on tomorrow, that shit gonna be a fucking... shit gonna be a fucking gauntlet tomorrow. That's dead ass. Oh, shit. Good defense. Alright, man.